There is the game crash. There we go. Apologies for that. Siege servers deciding that I should not be spectating. Apologies there, of course. We will hopefully find out who won that one. But, ooh, what's going on with Twitch? So, thank you all for bearing with after that unfortunate moment. There we go, it has just rebooted. So I do have confirmation that Athena did win that round. It is showing me nobody is rejoining, so I'm reconnecting to the custom. Hopefully we do jump straight back into things. So Athena did win that first half for 2. There we go. So round number 7, Athena find themselves 4-2 up. It does say nobody is watching on Twitch. I will message Gunner and ask if everything's good. Yeah, it does say people are here. Great. For those of you who, maybe if you just joined, pretty much what happened is the game decided to crash. Ignore the thing talking about me streaming Dirt Rally 2.0. That is me reloading game. But we are rejoining round number 7. Athena did win that round. Apologies, but Siege servers do seem to hate me.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
There we go. So we're 2 minutes 45 seconds in. And it is going to be an aviator game, so let me just quickly write this down. Great. So we are back. Nightmare is over. So we have just missed, unfortunately, Athena winning that round. However, I've got the all clear from Gunner, so everything should be running smoothly. I believe the drop in viewers was probably due to the fact that the stream just died. Well, the stream didn't die, the game died. So Godzak going to be on the Ash. I can't tell you if anybody's 6-picked or anything of that. Godzak will just run around right now. Looking at the leaderboard at the end of the first half, looking at Athena 8-2 from both NerdSync and Cobra Rosen. 6 and 4 for Davin Atkins, 3 and 5 for Kixwell, 1 and 4 for Sar Bomber. Meanwhile, on the side of Scythe, it's a 5 and 4 for GS Carbon, 4 and 5 for Curse, 3 and 6 for both The Wolves and Working Icy, and Godzak going 2 and 5 for Flashpoints. Are going to come out to Magic. They could have just run and... You would have thought after it got pinged, they could have just run and shot it, but however, deciding better of it is Cobra's going to drop now. Let me see if I can delete the stream elements thing. I can't. Never mind. So Cobra Rosen will be watching around as Godzak does take a little bit of damage. I think that was just a wide peek from Sar Bomber, who is going to flirt with death by charging across the doorway where 4 minutes sit. 3 actually on the side currently sit. Now the shots are coming out below, and Cobra Rosen is just going to peek up, and he's going to think better of it. He does a bit of damage to Woken Icy, but takes quite a bit in return. So that trade has been neutralised. Smoke Grenade again released super duper early, and Carbon's trying to be interested now. They're trying to blind Kixwell. They're going to hope that he can't do a lot, and Kixwell has moved a fair bit away, so he seems to have realised that, you know what, much chance here. And, there we go. They seem to go on for quite a while. I don't know how much of the game is still glitched. He also will find the opening pick onto Cobra Rosen. Shots come out behind Kixwell. He is sat behind the shield. There's Carbon, sorry, he's on the rappel on him. Perfect timing, because Kixwell was reloading. Godzak gets taken out by Sar Bomber. He's got the shotgun, got balls of steel, but he does get taken out by Woken Icy. Now Atkins crawling around. Woken Icy will find NerdSync. Carbons will find Kixwell, and Curse is there with the final kill. So, Scythe teams really do seem to like to attack it. Guess we'll then find the kill. Very nice work from him. I've noticed the views, the current view numbers have dropped. I'm going to assume that that is due to the fact that the stream did go offline for a sec. Hopefully people do start making their way back in, but Aviator and Games will be the next site of choice. It'll be the same site of choice and it'll be a rematch, so to speak. It's can we do it again? It's not been looking too great. They're going to be hoping that they can make it a little better now. So, Athena,
Attackers need to locate and
it
defuse
did
bombs.
not go well. They lost with 4 attackers still remaining. Star Bomber with the only kill onto God's Scythe. So we're going to see the actual prep of this round now. Reloading the game took about 6 years it seems, but what happened more interesting rather than the wall that damage, not what you typically see. So the rotation is going to be in this northern wall. We're going to see the shield there. Aside from that, things are looking pretty similar. Kicks, we're going to be bringing the Maestro. He brought it last time. Didn't get a chance to impact it. That is the important thing. It's how do I think the impact could have come off. Unfortunately, that hatch is going to stay there as well. Going to finally break it. So Nerdsync going to be playing the Ramai. He's going to use the MP5K. He usually uses the AUG, I thought. Oh, he's got the Red Bull skin. Very nice, very nice. Cobra Rosen once again going to be the lone roamer. He's going to be barricading now, playing identically to what he was doing before, which were making it easy for him to impact trick. Now we see the defenders sit here and wait. Darwin knows that the 90 window has been opened up. He will sit here, wait, and pray for the best. Carry on moving around, trying to think about holding this tight angle, but everything's very quiet so far. There's not a lot really happening with it being so early on in the round. EMP grenade already get thrown. Unfortunate for Curse. Poor droning. Really, as Carbons once again makes his way to the window. He's holding a friendly angle with Curse, but I've been slightly concerned that Curse could have shot them. They're waiting for that Maestro Evil Eye to open up. Curse is doing a great job of wasting time. Woken Icy though is taken super duper low, dueling with Cobra Rosen. He's going to sit there pre-firing a lot of things, have to think better of it. Curse waiting for that Maestro Evil Eye to open up Cobra Rosen. Thinking about walking up red stairs. He has the health to do so and he can very easily make it work and get a good reward from it, but he's going to think better, roam up main stairs. Decide, you know what, it may not be worth it. Actually, he's going to think better of that as Leslie finally open pick onto Carbons. The sledge being taken out and the MP5K of the meat is going to be what takes of the Wamai, sorry. Going to be what takes down Sledge. Random bullets get sent flying towards the end of Classical Hall as they know where it is. As Kicks were just wasting a lot of time. Damon Actions went a little aggressive there and found a crucial kill onto Godzart. Kicks follows it up with a kill onto Curse. Davin could just snake his way through. Do you also will find a kill onto Kicks? Davin needs to be very careful down, and the finish onto D-Wolves, leaving Woken Icy, the man who lost all his health at the start of the round, left in a 1 versus 5. And now he holds an angle and waits. He knows where the player is, they know where he is as well. That floor has been destroyed. He's going to have to continually look behind him, but it won't matter because Nerdsync will find that kill anyway. And Athena found themselves 5-3 up. Nice kill there to finish things off for Athena. They look to extend their lead. So we will now head to trophy and statuary for the next, the next site, The only site that we've seen from Athena has been Aviator. Trophy so far in this match has got a 100% win rate, being played once and being won once by Scythe. Scythe only winning dining the other site to win.
Attackers need to locate and
Meanwhile,
defuse
Athena
as
had
many
done
bombs
what
as
Scythe
they
couldn't
can.
and managed to win on Aviator after losing it first in round 7. So let's have a look at how the leaderboard looks now. So Carbons extends to 6 and 5. It's the Wolf working Icy and Curse. And all going 5 and 7 except Curse going 5 and 6. Godzak still with the 2 kills. Noticing though finally finds himself in the double figures. Davin and Cobra going 8 and 5 and 8 and 3 respectively. Kicks will go 4 and 7 and Sarbomb going 2 and 5. Utility being brought is looking like from the side of Athena. There'll be 4 bits of barbed wire, it'll be 2 shields and 2 impact grenades from the side of Scythe. It'll be 9 flashes, 2 frags and 2 breaches. Sarbomb making the rotation. He will wait and see how things are going to work out for him. He will just be opening up the floor as we do see the walls getting ready to propel and get ready to push through bathroom. We will start to try things out. So the Wolves going to be droning out that defender who was Davin, who is going to hold the top red stairs. Going to actually push low, and that's quite aggressive. That's Carbon. He's getting ready to pre-fire here, and the SMG-11 doesn't have that big of a magazine, so Carbon's risking it for chocolate biscuit. Yet all he obtained really was absolutely nothing. Couldn't even get a lick of damage onto Davin Atkins. Flushes will continue to go out. He will lay there prone, ready, waiting. Carbon's going to be looking around, going to be droning up Astro now. This player is. Looking for what that is above him, and I think it was. I'm not sure what it was. As well, you can see all the goo mines. There's all the pings are going to come out from the curve. Like, you know, there are 4 billion goo mines in this one doorway. Impact trick gonna come out, however, and oh god, that was a crucial kill, my friend. Getting that important kill on to Kicks, where he was there for the impact trick and he wasn't there after getting grenaded to the face. And Carbons will then shoot Cobra Red before, you know what, maybe I should refrag. Sarbomb are going to be on the maestro this time. He wasn't in position. He's not even got impact grenades either. He's running quite low on bullets. He's going to reload, but he's probably going to die because they're already there and waiting in sight. And Scythe, God, Zach with that kill are looking pretty good. It's a 4 versus 2 because Nerdsink there with the refrag. Davin Atkins gets taken pretty low. Curse. Nice. Oh, trying to get rid of that Maestro Evil Eye, but it won't work. That magnet will get destroyed. The Eagles is planting. It's a post-plant situation and it's 4 versus 2. This is Scythe's to lose. Nerdsink Noble will find Curse. And all they need to do is play for time. They've got the time. They've got the position needed. With Davin down as well and finished. No Davin you. All that's left is Nerdsink triggering every air jab as he goes. Flashbang will get thrown out from Carbons, and Carbons is probably the player this final kill. Maybe what can I see? It was Carbons in the end, but Scythe starting to get back into it. A very good attack. That was super solid from them. Their attacks, the 2 rounds they've won of their attacks are looking quite good. And if I'm Athena, I'm not feeling pretty happy with how I'm performing with my defences. So, 5-4 for Athena. That lead is slowly getting chipped away now. It does need to get chipped away a little quicker for Scythe. If they have any hope of winning this map. Of course, they could, if they win the next 3 rounds in a row, they'll win map number 2, take themselves onto match point. Of course, I don't think Athena will let them get it that easily. Davin said himself that if Scythe play it right, they can maybe get 1 map. You know, this was supposed to be a comfortable win for Athena. And Scythe, you know, winning Athena's, in theory, best map. By in theory, I mean it's the one map they can guarantee they get.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
So of course they would pick it.
By attackers.
Being coastline, they won 8-6 on that, of course. But also, even now, 5-4. If it does finish 7-4, you know, looking at the scoreline, like that wasn't close. But the 2 attack rounds that Scythe have won have been incredibly dominant. They have been absolutely on fire, and they really showing no signs of stopping. And it's up to Davin and the rest of the Athena boys trying to cement this victory. Of course, they are defending champions. They've got the 2 stars in their logo. They want to make it 3. But Scythe, of course, they're like, you know what?
Attacker's objective is to
We need to, we can deframe these guys, because I think it's, to be fair, fairly surprising. Athena hasn't been looking too great in the best of 2s, of course. Haters, this is map number 2. Map 1 was 8-6 to Scythe, which shocked quite a lot of people. That says it's always a welcome surprise when a team does a lot better than you may expect. So Cobra's sat on cams right now. And well, there's not a lot really going on. Noticing going to be looking at a brick wall. As he's going to try to peek around it, but nobody even really uses that barrel, so maybe a bit of a waste.
I'm reloading.
So now sat behind the shield. Sat on a nice shotgun shell blast onto that, but it doesn't fully connect. Haters, it was coastline. It was Athena's guaranteed map hit. So Sarbon is still juggling around as everything's just getting opened up above. Because nothing can be opened up directly above as that as well. Indestructible, however, it is still very possible. And that's just what one for Zach. Feeling too great. Move away, start opening things up. But Woken Icy with the opening pick onto Davenant. Scythe right now are proving where they should be here. They had a lot of doubters. Think, did they really deserve to be here as Nerdson gets taken out by Carbons? I've got to say, Carbons has probably been the man of the match so far. He's been consistently very strong. Woken Icy and Curse also other contenders. I think Godzak and the Wolves have been a little bit more inconsistent, but this performance from the Wolves is very good. Cobra Rosen will find that kill onto Godzak. Does he know there is a player slide? He will pre-fire that, and that player will give this position away, and that was the Thermite of the Wolves. He's going to start pushing up as Cobra Rosen gets taken to 1 health, and he would need to be very, very careful, because that Thermite is looking for blood. Cobra did decide that he's going to rotate the long way round. Does he know that he could potentially just run into Thermite? Carbon's going to be sort of wandering around above. It's a 4 versus 3. Cobra Risen. No health now because Woken Icy will finish him off. A little bit of a potato there. He's going to use the AK-74 and bullets. As Sarbomber is just going to peek with a shotgun. He will get that kill onto Woken Icy. There is someone outside, and that other player is Curse. The shots are now coming in from above, and he's not going to live as he turns his back to try and escape. Then goes down to Curse. Curse though is going to look for that final player. He will find Kixer, and it's all tied up once again. 5-5, and Scythe are looking incredibly strong. So Aviator Games will be the site of choice, and this is very close between these two teams. This is what we wanted to see. Maybe not what we expected to see, but this is a welcome surprise. They'll be feeling, Scythe this will be feeling pretty confident, because then the next map is their map pick. It is Clubhouse. We will at least see that. But right now, Athena really needs to get a move on. Of course it is 5-5. Unless they go for, if they do lose this, they would have to go for a miracle reverse sweep. Which, you know what, I don't think I'd be opposed to a cheeky reverse sweep. think everyone would be like to see that, except from Scythe, if that happened. But what we've seen so far has been a very good share between both these teams. I think 3 maps would be criminal. I could watch this for 5 maps. In all honesty, I don't know if my voice could last 5 maps, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
5 seconds.
80 saying, got that DB tanking a C4 and shotgun from below. To be fair, I'm surprised that he managed to live that. He's that map that he did the first map. He was incredibly strong in that first map, looking really, really good. Then he did sort of die out and then become really strong towards the end. He sort of does something similar now. He's been a bit quiet, but it really has just been the Carbons and Woken Icy show. And Curse, to be fair. But Carbons has probably been the most consistent player. Nerdtink had a very rocky start to map number 1, but Nerdtink doing Nerdtink things. Going 12-5, the only player to reach double figures. This Carbon's going to be watching for that. Oh, Carbons. I just praise you, and you whiff your shots on a default. Siege timing. So Cobra Rosen will once again be on the roam. And he is going to shoot that drone. Have to run away. The team that wins this will put themselves onto map point, of course. Cobra will just be sat there, ready and waiting. And he will now rotate around the drone there if he needs to use it. And here comes God's Axe taking the Astro Hat. Vision looking to drop them to get some nice lines of sight there. This has been an absolutely thrilling match of Siege so far. As I said, it's been incredibly close, round for round even. No team has won more than 2 rounds in a row, 3 rounds in a row. That's how close it's been. Oh, that's a peek from Sar Bomber there. He's going to have to reload. He's only got 73 bullets left. Sit on the Maestro cam, wait, peek. There is Woken Icy. Pre-fire things, and Sar Bomber, you might not want to peek that when he's shooting. Isn't going to hit anything, but Kixwell has been flashed. Sar Bomber now holding the angles. Oh, Godzap with another grenade kill. His grenades have been extremely strong on anyone impact freaking. Unfortunately, it finds Godzap. That extended charge does get taken out. Do they have any left? That's the question. No, they don't, and Godzak has been down. They should be able to pick him back up. The Wolves will be able to, because I don't think Ned's going to notice he's down one. Cobra is now on main stairs. It's a 5 versus 5 with 4 players health on each team. Godzak just does not seem to die right now. He's been tanking shots after shots after shot, and he still manages to survive. So more smoke grenades are getting thrown right now. Sar Bomber only has 1 left. There are 25 seconds left. It's a 4. Going to be feeling quite nervous because they do need to really start to engage. They need to get a move on. There is no time left. That is the final smoke grenade out, and you've got Clazer, Kixper, sorry, sat here on the old. I say Clazer because he usually plays it. There's a flash now, and they're going to pre-fire. He's going to try to find Curse. Curse, though, will find that kill. It's a plant in default position. This could be a peak that they need. There is a kill for Curse. It's going to be a win on time. Plant will go down. Godzak will find the kill onto Cobra Rosen. Even Nerdtink in a 1 versus 5. They're going to run right at him. A double kill for Nerdtink. In a 1 versus 2, we'll get the finish on to Curse. He can do it. We know he can. He's done it before. He could go for the plant, just try and bait. He doesn't know where they are. There is a drone though waiting. Godzak droning him out, wasting as much time as possible. And a valiant effort from Nerdtink, I don't think is going to go the way. There's the plant coming out, and Godzak will win that one out. And Scythe find themselves on map point for the 2nd map in a row. What has happened to Athena? Scythe are possibly playing some of the best Siege that they may have ever played. And they are absolutely brilliant. Athena just... they seem to just struggle on it may just be this map in general, but jeez, it's been looking good for Scythe. That was Aviator. So we'll head now to Aviator once more. The bomb site that the defenders have won once across both teams in round 8. Right now, what we are watching at is possibly some of the greatest Siege, and I think it's criminal that not more people are able to see this due to the XCL finals being on. But I'm glad that Gunnar and the rest of Nova gave me this opportunity. I'm very grateful for it, because I haven't been able to see this quality back and forth since probably TEG Season 2. Cobra Rosen, go replacing his ADSs. I'm just going to say, if we were in this position on Coastline, a 6-5 for Scythe. Athena did manage to bring it back to overtime, but then the 2 overtime rounds were won by Scythe. Athena needs to bring this to overtime, and they really need to probably try and play. The thing is that they're playing their probably their strongest team, or one of their strongest teams, with the talented roster they have. It's just the Scythe roster right now is working extremely well. They're gelling on all levels. As close as it is, they are losing their cool. I questioned at the start how well would they be able to carry on. Of course, Abrupt have played a best of 5 because there are 5 Abrupt players playing. But 5 former Abrupt players playing. I thought Joshi was playing this map, I guess he isn't. But right now, this is a very good showing. Just Carbon started things off right with the kill onto Cobra Rosen. He will now start to position his way in, and Cobra Rosen is looking incredibly strong right now. He finally reaches double figures to go up there with NerdSync. They will now sit there and wait as Curse will shoot things from below. The player disadvantage for Athena, and this could very easily be a 2-0 lead for Scythe. I can't believe I'm saying it. I don't think anyone can believe it's happening. But this has possibly been a major upset right now so far. Of course, I don't want to jinx them, which hopefully I haven't for their sake. But so far, so good. Even though they're only down a player, of course they are down their only roamer, but they still have a very strong anchor hold. And God's like, you need to be a little careful. And that shield has been destroyed from below, thanks to Carbons. You will take a little bit of damage, and going 15-6, and he's playing extremely well. And he will try and shoot that drone out. He will sit there and hold. I think Carbons and NerdSync have been my 2 MVPs so far for both these teams. As NerdSync, as soon as I say that, will get taken down by Godzak. It's a 5 versus 3, and Scythe are getting ready. They need to be careful because that is Darren Atkins with the MP7 trying to peek the sledge. He will find some shots, and that sledge does get down. It's a 3 versus 4, still completely winnable. The pickup though may go out. No C4 though. Impact grenades are there, so it's now a 3v5 once again. Smoke grenade has been popped incredibly early, and that's a smoke up the scoreway as well. There we go, great start. Extra thermic charge does get impact for it. Now been placed much lower, and the Star Bomber going to be looking as Fruit Curse will find one on Davin Atkins will find one onto Curse. It's a 2 versus 4. It's going to be a plant into default. Shotgun coming out, it's not enough. The plant will go down despite Davin managing to find one. Working Ice in very low health, however the plant has come out. Davin Atkins is going to be moving around. He's going to be spotted on a drone. He will just think about re-peeking. He will get taken down, and Scythe Esports find themselves 2 right now in this best of 5 final. They're on match point, and that is something that is incredibly surprising for a lot of people right now. But man, this is quality seed. See Carbons, Curse going to triggers, Davin and NerdSync as well going double figures. Really unfortunate at the end, but what a showing that is. Incredible stuff there from Scythe Esports. Athena are going to have to go for the reverse sweep. If any team could do it though, it'd probably be Athena. I'm not the host, so we'll just have to wait to figure out who the host is. It is going to be Davin. But Scythe, it's not been easy for them either. That is the crucial thing. So the next map is going to be I've got it written down. I'm not the host anymore. It's going to be Clubhouse, and this is Scythe's map pick. So it's going to be Clubhouse. right now, Scythe could become your Nova Season 2 champions. Which everybody is surprised to see, I think. So we now wait for, let me check who is defending first. It will be Scythe defending first. Be Athena defending second. Athena will defend first in OT, however. We will just wait for Darren to move things on. I will check with Discord, make sure everything is all good. Thank you, Gunnar, for the clarification that stream was fine. Appreciate it. So we will see one sub from the side of Athena. I think Joshy may be coming in. So we will just wait for that. I unfortunately have no power of what's going on as I'm stuck here waiting. It'll actually be Shax playing. So Shax will be the final player for what we could potentially be the final map. I don't know about you. I think Athena are really going to get a move on now, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see, of course. We are just waiting for the ready up from NerdSync. I think what we are watching right now is some really, really good rounds of Siege. We're seeing really strong players from both. We're seeing really strong plays from both, and it's been very, very good. So we are just waiting for NerdSync. Apologies for this. I have no control over this. As after DCing, I lost my I lost the ability to control any of that. I do thank you all again for sticking around for apologies, they're dealing with some admin things. So we are just waiting for NerdSync, as I said. Thank you all, of course, for sticking around, as usual. I hope you are all enjoying yourselves. We are just waiting for Davin, so I am just checking Discord because I'm not really sure what the delay is. Come on, NerdSync. Apologies for this. Come on. We are just waiting for everyone's favourite fragging pick. I don't know why it says Dirt Rally in the stream thing. Let me check with that, so one moment. So all should be fixed. So apologies for that, of course. As I said, the few of you who still stuck around, I appreciate it, of course. I do know that the XCL finals are going on, and a lot of people wanted to see JVC and Vanquish, but I do appreciate you guys for sticking around and supporting me. If we can hit six more followers, there will be a bit of a community thing that I'm planning to do as a thank you for hitting 150 followers. Although you may be wondering, oh, but you don't stream on this account much. From about January, when there is going to be a major announcement, this account will be, as this project I'm working with, there will be some announcement and more games casted on this account, which I'm very grateful for, and I appreciate the opportunity given by those guys who who are being so nice. So we do start. There we go. Very, very grateful there. So, Clubhouse it is. So Scythe will be defending first. What operator bands are we going to see? Probably a Monty Thatcher, Monty Maverick, Thatcher Maverick. Any combination of those three will be what I would sort of expect to see. And indeed the Monty ban will come out. Right now Scythe are in a world of their own. Athena need to break this down. And this is where it could all be over. And it's if Athena can pick themselves up, can carry on. So the next ban is going to be Scythe Thatcher. No big surprise defending ban. Probably something like a mirror. That would be my best guess. One Mai is also a good shout. Even an occasional clash, of course, is what we could see as well. Of course, right now, Scythe 2-0 up in map scores. 8-6 on Coastline, 7-5 on Villa. This is their first map pick, due to the way the upper bracket map pick setting works. It is going to be a Goyo and a mirror, so I've completely forgot. Everyone did abuse a bit of a Goyo. So him being banned, Athena don't want to have to deal with the Goyo abuse. So with this match point map, Athena need to pull off a reverse sweep. And so if we're going to start by heading to gym. If Athena can pull off a full reverse sweep, that would be incredibly impressive. If this goes to full 5 maps, that would be incredibly impressive. I've been thoroughly enjoying this highly competitive siege we've been seeing. So, the attacks will start with Athena. We do see the Maverick from Cobra. Wokenashi will bring the castle instead of the Kaida. Shax brings Sophia. We got an Ash, a Sledge, and a Hibana. Shax, of course, coming back in for Sar Bomber. And then we'll maybe see a substitution for map number 4 if we get there. That is a big if, because like I said, Scythe 2-0 up.
Attackers need to
They
locate
are
and
feeling
defuse as many
very,
bombs as they
very
can.
good. So, the Wolves going to be on the move. We'll be making the shotgun rotations. I'm just going to tweet the stream out because we have started map 3. If you feel so inclined, feel free to do so as well.
10 seconds remaining.
Right now, I'm just going to be reinforcing fairly standard bathroom, jacuzzi walls, sorry, that is not bathroom. This is what we typically see. Castle's going to be the important one. Where does he place castles? There you go. Feel free to tweet it out, of course. We can steal some views from XCL. They're hogging them all at the minute, so any more greatly appreciated. So, that is being opened up super early from the Hibana of Davin Atkins. He's used 2 sets of his X-Kairos pellets. Unfortunately, with the placement, he can't really walk in there, or vault in there for that matter, due to this little bit of reinforcement. So, we've got the sledge holes being made thanks to Nerdsync. He's going to be droning out now, as Shax will be the opening death, as Godzat on the Maestro will start things off right for Scythe. Things start to get broken open. Does he hear the Maverick? I think he does. Yes, he does. He's going to sit there. He'll ping it. He'll move around though. He is crouched, so it shouldn't be too bad, as Cobra Rosen will take a fair bit of damage. They don't know where these Alsailmers are. Place lower weapon. Icy will find a kill onto Davin Atkins. A grenade will kill Curse, and it will also down Godzat. So it's now a 3 versus 3. Godzat just trying to crawl away. See him? Nerdsync does. So it's a 3 versus 3 now. Health advantage in the hands of the defenders. Angle being held by Weapon Icy. He's going to look for somewhat. Unfortunate for Curse just to be stood there at the worst possible time. Castle barricade gets destroyed. Position himself. So Woken Icy now will be juggling those angled nets. He's now running outside. He's going to be looking for that player in there. And that player has dropped down. That player is the Wolves. Carbon's though going to be playing all the way back in the bathroom, trying to use that site for his advantage. He's going to be holding down those angles. Waiting there. The Wolves now will get taken up by Cobra Rosen. This is a great start. That's been in me. Cobra Rosen has made his way into sight, and Carbons will need to find the kill. He will run away, return around and hold the angle. We do hear the shots coming out. Look at Icy may think about peeking. They are in sight. That's the thing that is difficult for him. Cobra Rosen. Maybe they're not in sight. They're very close to being in sight. Woken Icy getting taken down by Kixwa. Cobra Rosen though will get taken out by GS Carbons. He's in a 1 versus 2. Nerdsync, Kixwa, all that's left.
15 seconds left.
Carbons could very easily find this, but if he can, no he can't. Nerdsync with the SMG-11. And Athena will start things off right. And they will win round number 1. 2, thank you for the subscription. It's very kind, very generous. I appreciate it. Hogging all the views, but only joking, Thank you. Seriously, you've been very kind with the 2 gifted subs as well at the start. So CCTV and Cash are going to be the next sites of choice. So Athena started things off how they're going to hope that they can win this. This is crucial for them. They last played this map against JPC. They were 4-0 up and then lost 7-4. And they were attacking first. So they won 4 attacks and then lost the last 2 attacks. And then the next 5 defenses. So they're going to hope that, hopefully history doesn't repeat itself. Meanwhile, Scythe are going to be hoping, you know what, let's give him a few rounds and see if we can win 7 in a row. That will be what they hope to do. Nicely going to be playing the Kaids. He's reinforcing now. Pretty comfortable with himself, as the Wolves now will start opening up the rotation into Garage. It's a very important rotation to make. It's very important that he is able to make this rotation, get this setup done as quickly as he can. That way this won't limit any sort of defensive trouble. We've got 2 ADSs being used at the top on catwalk. We'll try to find the last one. It's
10
probably...
seconds to insertion.
Where is the last one? Playing a fun game of spot the
5
utility,
seconds remaining.
which I'm notoriously very, very bad at. So
Attackers
we
are
will just
moving out to
look
locate a
around
bomb and defuse it.
for the last ADS that seems to doesn't exist. Oh well. So Carbon's going to be on the Jaeger once more, just staring at his teammate. He will sit there now and hold. Carbons will move around, holding those angles. He's looking for that very early peak.
Activate nitro.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Waiting. So Cobra Rosen does take quite a bit of damage as he makes a grenade hole. I think that's what he's trying to do. Indeed it is. Can he get this to work? There goes the grenade. It is successful. Is there a second Kaid though? That is the question. Where am I looking at? No, there is not. So there is no second electric claw. This is the difficulty with shotgunning this out, as all your feet could be seen, my friend. Woken Icy says, you destroy my electric claw, I'll destroy your base. And that is a nice opening pick.
Bomb
I'll
located
be
by
holding
attackers.
catwalk. Good stuff for him. Looking for the rest of Athena. Got that roaming all the way down in basement, going for a very, very heavy roam. That Maverick getting taken out super early is very, very crucial. The only hard breacher they brought was the Hibana, so their entire plan revolved around Maverick tricking this and destroying it. By making this hole here, all you do is you just make yourself a sitting duck when you upside down rappel. So we'll be looking outside, and Davin Atkins is going to start peeking. He will get taken out. Contact with that kill. Thought there's a little bit of trouble fire there. Got a bit nervous. It's 3 versus 5 now. Yeah. Around now. Mersix gets taken down and Kixwa and Shax left in a 2 versus 5. Kixwa holding the quite a tight angle. Welcome back, people. Smoke grenade comes out and it just means that there is just a change of movement. Looks like he may present himself. As here comes the rush into Scythe. Oh, unfortunate for Kixwa. He just can't get the timing right. That is the timing. A prime example for you guys. Down he goes. Last one, Shax on 1 health. It's looking like a flawless round. No, it won't be a flawless round, as 2 have now died to Shax. 1 was Carbons, 1 was just Curse. Shax on very, very low health. Here's all that's left, and Athena's hoping to get their advantage. He does see the player, but he does get done and finished off. Working Icy, he started the round with a kill, he ends the round with a kill, and Scythe Esports pick up their first round, tying things 1-1. Would expect a defensive win this half, but the way things are going, it's all been about the attacks. The more defensive rounds you can win, the better everything seems to be. So Church and Arsenal will be the site of choice now. Write that down. We'll see a Vigil the first time. Godzak playing him. Hopefully for Athena's sake, Cobra Rosen doesn't get picked off super early, just trying to get those hatches. It will be a castle being played from Woken Icy. And now there'll be the hope that Athena can either turn this momentum around, start picking up those crucial rounds, or we get Scythe trying to build off it and once again really start snowballing. It's been very, very close. Both maps have gone at least 12 rounds, so I wouldn't expect anything too different for this map. This is the first map that Scythe can comfortably pick. Of course, they get 1 ban and 2 picks. Even then, their last pick is literally given to them. Compared to Athena, who basically get 3 picks and the ban to guarantee their best map and get rid of their worst without Scythe having a chance. So the D-Wolves will now run upstairs. He's going to continue to run around now.
5 seconds left.
Will be there and ready and waiting. Also reinforcing Jacuzzi, we're going to see something similar of an SSG hold. just waste utility trying to force us out. Carbons will be setting up fairly late. Late as the castle of Woken ICU is still running around placing barricades. We'll stop one of them getting ripped down, as that is some bullet holes being made by Godzak. This is a very interesting hold. It's a heavy bar hold, of course. Doesn't mean you give up Moto Hatch. There are quite a few shots being echoed around outside now. It's going to be opening things up. Apologies, I just realised I've not turned the sight colour to default, so you can start watching light blue. Apologies for that, everybody. If it's difficult to see, then let me know. Godzak got a very nice wall bang through the wall onto, I think it was Shaq. Indeed it was, but Davin there with the refrag. Now Davin Atkins ready and waiting. His team needs this. They're 2-0 down, remember. He's going to look and get a pre-fire, but Mozzie will be there and run back upstairs. Carbons has done an excellent job so far. Hasn't had their best impact so far on this third map, of course. Only being 2 rounds, you would expect too much. However, some shots are coming out from Cobra Rose, and he's now going to rotate around. He's been fairly consistent so far, but it's not the consistency that's really mattering, because the consistency levels have just been so in the favour of Scythe. It's really been Athena just not being able to get it together. As I said, they've won 3 rounds in a row, which was the most that a team managed to, except it's not, because Scythe managed 4 in a row to win out map 275. So, Carbons, though, does get lit a bit. Davin now holding the shot. Unfortunately for Cobra Rose, and he's looking in a world of hurt as Cursed will get him fairly low, even lower, but he does get taken up to Davin Atkins, who just charges straight on in. Davin could just try and support his team with the plant. The flashbangs come out. We are going to see the Maverick plant of Cobra Rose. More flashbangs coming out. Nursing will find Carbons, making it a 2 versus 3.
Attackers are activating the bomb.
Moving around, the diffuser is down. It's looking good for Athena. They do hear the players though, just above. That is going to be D-Wolves, who may just drop Moto Hatch and try and push in for some alternative pressure. Notic will find D-Wolves though, but a very nice what seemed to be a 1-tap, and we can imagine, I don't think he knows that Davin's here. No, he doesn't, and Davin will pick up that kill. So Athena retake the lead, find themselves 2-1 up, and they're going to start trying to turn things around. UiU Esports, thank you for the follow. I'm glad your final is going well. But I appreciate you ditching that to give me a follow, very nice. That means we only need 5 followers, people, to the prestige 150. So any support, as always, is greatly appreciated. I am planning to do something as a thank you to the community, which I'll reveal once I get there. We will head now to Church and Arsenal once again. So I was thinking, you know what, we can win this. We'll just try it there one more time. And Athena are saying, please do, because we just won that round, and another advantage would be greatly appreciated. So we just wait now for the Sledge of NerdSync to load in. Whenever it's... Why is it when I'm casting it's always NerdSync? Always NerdSync.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So, Woken Icy will be running around. And now, going to be placing those evilizing things. Now, ready for see where the rest of this setup is going to be.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
So, Woken Icy will be making those holes. That's just to impact trick. So we do hear the shots coming out from above. We'll be shooting the camera now. Free firing down, breaking open that oil pit doorway. Interesting choice to barricade that. You don't often see it. It's a bit of a waste, but of course you get 5 points, so teams naturally are like, I need points. They will, noting, will drone out GS Carbons, and that's going to force the Jaeger player to run back to site. It's a 5-man basement hold, as you'd expect now. The Wolves holding this angle. Nobody is pushing construction, however, is still outside the building, just draining every single crevice of Clubhouse, it seems. So we just see Athena run into each other. I'm waiting to see when the Wolves starts to rotate back towards site. Carbon's still playing incredibly aggressive. So Carbons, he hears the Maverick in. Unfortunately for him, it is reinforced. He can't really shoot the Maverick. We'll rotate around now, sit behind the boiler. We do hear a grenade go off, and it does damage Godzak slightly. So, knowing Godzak, he probably hit himself with an impact grenade. I'm joking. But that second impact from whoever it was, I think it was Woken Icy, proving very, very crucial, as that's what got rid of the Hibana X-Kari. The Fear lifelines are starting to come out now. We're sort of seeing the struggle for space, which is the risk when you have a 5-man site hold. Everybody's running into each other, and that is a beauty of a grenade from Cobra Rosa, and takes Carbons and Godzak super low. Does he have another one? He does, but cursed with another C4 onto Davin. He was made of them in coastline. Nurting there with the refrag. Finds GS Carbons. Godzak though still low health, so the health advantage is in Athena's hand, but they are attacking. That is what we need to remember. Cobra will hear all those shots go past, as Curse will get a kill as well, and there's another kill for Woken Icy. Curse did find the kill on Kixwa. Nerdsync and Shuck of all that's left. 2 versus 4. They're going for the wall bangs.
10 seconds left.
Shuck's now looking for the Maestro. He will find it. It's a 2 versus 2. There is time. They don't have the fuser, however, and they're all going to start running into each other. That is it. A win on time, and Scythe will equalise things 2-2. What a great showing from both these teams. Still, it's round for round. Incredible stuff between these two teams. Darks, I can't pronounce the name. Darks R6, there we go. Thank you for the follow, greatly appreciate it. Which means we're only 4 away. I'm going to be counting that because I'm sad. Anyway, CCTV and Cash will be the next site of choice. Of course, Scythe did win here, their one time of going here. Athena, hopefully, what went wrong for Athena back in round 2, which is when they were last here, Stavin brings it Kali, was basically Cobra Rosen dying to the Maverick hole he made. He made a massive circle to throw a grenade in, but that meant when he was upside down rappelling trying to Maverick trick, he stuck his leg out for Godzak to just get a nice free kill. And that's really what sort of ruined it for the side of Athena. They will hope that, of course, Nerdtink finally loads in. They will hope that things can change. They will hopefully start bringing things back. So meanwhile, they're just going to try to get what they want to get when they're attacking, defending, sorry. They want to be 4-2 up right now. Fortunately for them, it is only 2-2, but fortunately for all of us, unless you're a side player, or you're also a side player, is it's making it incredibly close. It's very, very entertaining. Both map 1 and 2 probably could have gone either way with a few rounds there, which proved to be very decisive. But right now, it's looking pretty close. Part of me does want Athena to win based on the fact that we get to see more, which I think would be great. We can see more of this quality siege that we're seeing right now. Anyway, we are going to start to see the rappels coming up. Actually, we just see a lifeline, or not a lifeline, a Kali go on the wall. I guess not, as they're just trying to destroy things. And that is the pain of destroying the wall. That is a C4 but luckily for Cobra, that's not what's going to shoot him, but he does hear that bandit charge go down. There is a sledge there, poking his head up to say hello. It's Nerdsing. He will try to throw a grenade in, I think.
Bomb located by
I
attackers.
think that'd be wise to have Nerdsing throw the grenade in with Cobra still here. That wall's been open. I don't think Cobra really expected it to get open that quickly either. See him run for the hills. So, it's going to be a committed push through the breach. We can see that by the way that the attackers have set up. That means Carbons, with his planned run out, is probably going to be pretty successful. Because he will see a Maverick just sat there, or he won't. He knows the Maverick is there. They know the Maverick is there, but he doesn't know exactly where the Maverick is. That's what they need to find out right now. He'll sit there peeking, the Maverick will get found out. Cobra Rosen still somehow manages to survive. That is crucial there for Athena. Godzak has taken a lot of damage in the meantime. Shaq's watching this pretty critical angle, making sure nobody could easily push through red. There is a player sat at the top of red, and it is going to be the Bandit. Kicksford will find the opening pick onto Godzak, and Carbons goes down to Davin Atkins on the Kali. Woken Icy, Curse, and the Wolves all that's left, but 4 members of Athena are very, very low.
Cover your ears.
Shaq's the only one still on full health. Start stunning things to try and get rid of the shield. Make sure nobody is behind it. He does get rid of said shield. But with this sort of setup that Scythe have, it's going to be quite difficult for them to breach it. Grenade gets thrown up, but all those C4s, all those ADSs, are going to make it difficult to Woken Icy found Cobra Rosen, but Shaq's with the refrag onto the walls, making it a 4 versus 2. Woken Icy will find a kill onto Davin Atkins, making it a 2 versus 3. Woken Icy right now looking to make it a 2v2, gets Nerdsync to 1 health. However, he does get taken down. Curse is in a 1 versus 2 as he gets the down onto Kickswell, but it won't matter because Shaq's is there to get the final kill as he also got the down onto Woken Icy. Very, very crucial, as that could have been very nasty, as that was the diffuser carrier as well. Athena retake the lead, 3-2. Zach on Xbox, thank you for the follow, greatly appreciated. So gym and bedroom is now going to be the site to pick. I've seen a massive increase in viewers, so what's happened to the XCL stream? That's my concern. I'm confused by... Anyway. So, we are going to see... it's an intermission, that's why. So we are going to see a 6th pick. It'll be Woken Icy onto the castle once more. He doesn't really want to play the Kaid this time, which had very good success. It's going to be gym bedroom. We saw that in round number 1. It was an off pick, and it was going well until we saw some very nice grenades from Cobra Rosen, getting a kill onto Curse and a down onto Godzak, equalising things, and then it was just a frag fest, and Athena could win that one out. This is important for Athena. If they win this round, they can be hopeful in taking their defensive. They're 2-0 down in this best of 5. Scythe have played extremely well. 8-6 on Coastline, and then 7-5 on Villa. They're going to hope that they can recreate their previous 2 map success, or we just going to head for map number 4 is the big question. So we are going to see an extension hold once more. We are going to see Woken Icy on the castle once more. Just going to be castle barricading. It's always interesting. I find when a team goes for the extensive setup, which is every time, where the castle chooses to barricade, because there's the cash door, connector window, bed window, there's also gym window, there's gym door, and there's also logistics door. And it's really a preference, so I always like to see the little differences in teams' strategies. We are going to see Woken Icy make a rotation now, very slowly, with the limited magazine of the Super Shorty. We are going to see the sledge go up to the top. Debris will get sent into the atmosphere. It's the one hatch that teams actually care about. It's now been opened up. And Atkins now placing the Claymore down, bringing out the Capital. We know he likes Capital, especially on coastline, so like bringing things like the Ayanas. Knows that he needs to sledge open these castle barricades as the pings have come out. Godzak just spinning around while reloading the Older. He has plenty of time, bringing out the Maestro cams now. Does see that drone? Does he shoot the drone? Yes, he does. Knows that he can't hit the drone, which sucks for him. But He is very much trapped here thanks to the window getting opened up. That's going to mean that Godzak will not have a fun time now. Though he's got a good range of bullets, that is a grenade from Cobra Rosen, and it will do a little bit of damage. He's now taken to about 40 health. He's going to reload, sit on the box. It was nursing, sorry, not Cobra Rosen. Working icy, getting a bit aggressive there on the old castle, but has been taken extremely low. Useless, but not very useful. As Godzak's getting taken super low as well. That has been opened up, and Godzak now knows as a player that he's very much trapped in here, and indeed he dies. A very good time waster, almost 2 minutes, as Nerting was the one to find that kill. They are looking for where these players are. It's about the cross angles that are going to get set up. We're going to see the peaks coming up from Woken Icy. He should have faith to know roughly the positions as the pings did come out. GS Carbon's going to be watching now, holding this tight angle into construction. Nobody is pushing through that. And a beautiful C4 from Curse again. This man has been absolutely insane with the C4s. Kickswell will deal a lot of damage to the Carbons, but take a heavy amount in return, and with Shax fairly low as well. It's not looking too good for Athena, and Davin getting taken off the board. That's to Woken Icy. Going to be holding that tight angles. We do hear a castle barricade get punched, and Cobra Rosen falling off the roof. That sucks. That wasn't a tactical. That wasn't very tactical. Curse though doesn't know roughly where he is, so he won't go for the